I'm an idiot.
Shazam! Fury of the Gods. 2 years after Thaddeus Savannah's defeat, Hespera and Calypso, of the daughters of the Titan Atlas, spoil into the Acropolis Museum in Athens, Greece to thieve the wizard's broken workforce. They take it to the wizard, imprisoned in the god's realm, and force him to repair the group of workers and reactivate its powers. In Philadelphia, Billy Batson and his Shazamily of foster siblings save people at the collapsing Benjamin Franklin Bridge, but are referred to as out for its destruction. The organization is drifting apart at home as they grow up and having personal pursuits, especially eldest lady, Mary, who resents that her secret life as a superhero has avoided her from going to university. Billy is involved approximately being kicked out of the Vasquez circle of relatives whilst he a while out of the foster system. In a dream, the wizard warns Billy approximately the daughters, prompting the Shazamily to start learning them.
We're old like you.
Freddie Freeman, nonetheless bullied at college, falls for a brand new lady named Anne, to whom he suggests off his superhero self. Hespera and Calypso arrive with the group of workers and thieve Freddie's powers, and is revealed to be their youngest sister, Anthea. Billy and the Shazamily try and shop Freddie, but the daughters kidnap him and place an indestructible dome across the metropolis, trapping anyone internal. Freddie is imprisoned with the wizard inside the god's realm. The daughters scream that they want revenge due to the fact the wizard killed their father. Meanwhile, the Shazamily input the Rock of Eternity, wherein they stumble upon a sentient pen named Steve, which they use to draft a letter to Hespera as a negotiation for Freddie's release. Billy meets Hespera, and, at the same time as the assembly is first of all cordial, she and Calypso soon fight the Shazamily. Pedro loses his powers all through the combat, whilst Hespera is captured and taken to the Rock. Hespera without difficulty breaks out and steals the golden apple, the seed of the tree of life. Meanwhile, Freddie and the wizard try to get away the god's realm with a sympathetic Anthea's assist, just as Hespera returns with the apple. The daughters argue as Hespera and Anthea want to use the apple to revive their realm, even as Calypso needs to plant it on Earth to spoil it. Freddie steals the apple, however, is located. Billy and the Shazamily display up, and Freddie reacquires his powers. Billy and the Shazamily emerge with the wizard within the Vasquez domestic, in which they reveal their mystery identities to their foster dad and mom. Calypso seems with a dragon named Ladon to collect the apple. All, however, Billy lose their powers inside the skirmish, while Calypso retrieves the apple and uses it to plant the tree at Citizens Bank Park, which spawns monsters to assault the city. Hespera and Anthea object to their sister's destructive plan, however Calypso mortally wounds Hespera and depowers Anthea. Billy, in despair, asks the wizard to take returned his powers, however the wizard assures him he is a real hero who is worth of them. Heeding the wizard's phrases, Billy flies off to forestall Calypso, whilst the Shazamily enlists the help of unicorns to fend off the alternative monsters. Meanwhile, Billy persuades a demise Hespera to assist him forestall Calypso. Realizing the dome reacts violently to his lightning, Billy lures Calypso to the park at the same time as Hespera shrinks the dome to include them. Billy fights Calypso and Ladon earlier than killing them both by means of overloading the body of workers with strength, destroying the tree and Calypso's navy with them, at the price of his very own lifestyles. Hespera acknowledges Billy as a real god before succumbing to her wounds. Anthea takes Billy's grieving circle of relatives to the god's realm for his burial. Diana Prince, the final residing being with godly powers, appears and upkeep the workforce, imbuing it with her strength and using it to revive the god's realm and Anthea's powers, and to resurrect Billy. Billy in Flip makes use of the team of workers to repair his siblings' powers. The Shazamily rebuild their domestic whilst Anthea and the wizard absorb house on Earth. In a mid-credit scene, Emilia Harcourt and John Economos try to recruit Billy into the Justice Society on behalf of Amanda Waller. In a published credits scene, a still incarcerated Savannah encounters Mr. Mind over again, infuriated that he has not started enacting their plan.
I just threw a truck at a dragon. I love my life.